Hello, guys. Hope you're doing good today. So today this might be a shorter stream because I've got something to do later on. Like it's my father's birthday. So hello, Jay. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. So like my father's it's his birthday today, so I'm going to see my family later on. So I might do at max 3 hours of stream. We're gonna see how it goes, but I need to leave not too late, so we're gonna see how it goes. But let's start one sec. It seems that I don't have the game audio. Let's see why this is. Did it break again? This seems fine. Let's try to. Yeah, family time is important, but I hope your weekend's been going great, Jay. What did you do this weekend? Did you do anything interesting? Why do I don't have any audio? I'm just gonna try to restart the game, see if it fixes it. Because I don't seem to have any audio from it. But I should have. Like, it worked before. And it's not different, I didn't change the setting. So let's see. Okay, now I have audio. It was so weird. For some reason, it didn't want to have audio. So, what we did last time was we were exploring Kevin's, like, they fell into basically hell, and we were exploring Kevin's old demon. Wrote a 5-page essay and probably botched it. Got a research paper I gotta do for Wednesday, and I've been procrastinating. Oh, I hope it goes well. I remember those days when I was in university and everything. I used to procrastinate a lot. But yeah, we're exploring Kevin's inner demon right now. Like, he's facing his older enemies that he used to fight. Those were pretty easy to kill, if I remember correctly. Yeah, real easy. How much did he do? Not much, so we can just take their hit. Do 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 do. You at least put in some progress, so that's nice at least, yeah. Like, I used to do stuff the day before or the other day before, unless it was a huge project that I couldn't. Like, most of the time I would do them like the week of the due date. It wasn't a good thing to do, but it was what I was doing. So let's see, there's this with the chest and the left one is for the exit. So we're gonna go to the right first. Explore everything except the right path, always. Beastly stew and chest, what is your wisdom today? The chest is empty. Yeah, literally the same mindset. Well, you gotta do it when you play RPGs, or else are you really gonna miss everything? This here. Now, I think I'm not gonna punch this guy, because if I punch him, he's gonna vanish and miss the damage on the other attack. Do I have time magic? I do not, so we might just do an ascension here. Do 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 do. But yeah, we're reaching the end of the game. Like, we got this chapter and the finale after. So for the next game we're gonna play, I don't know if I want to make it so this game is replaced by Mega Man, or just make it so Mega Man is like another day. But for sure, I want to play Mega Man Battle Network now that the Legendary Collection is out. Speaking of game, I picked up a fighting game after like a year. So, ooh, what's the fighting game you picked up?
Stay alert.
Yeah, what's the game you picked up? She leveled up. Let's go. This is an old RPG, an isometric one and all. Like, it's got this charm. I love the world. The world's Melty Blood type Lumina. I never heard of this game. Seems super underground, but still really fun so far. Nice. Is there multiplayer, or is it only like against computer and all? Do 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 do. So let's push this. Then they should all die. Yeah, pretty easy. Oh yeah, he self-destructs, but he's not close enough. It's like a Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Guilty Gear anime fighter. Ooh, is it based on any anime or is it original character? Wait, did I miss a chest? Yeah, there's a chest that I think I didn't get. Yeah, it's down there. How do I get down there? Like, is it here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there, I found it. Nice. So now that's actually was the wrong way. A light novel from Type Moon called Tsukihime. Heard it's pretty long. Oh, nice. I never heard of it. Oh no, they're splitting. And they're spewing their fluid. Gross. They're sucking me too. Get him out. She's gone. Then he's gonna cast, because they're being a pain, I'm gonna cast this here. He's gonna move forward, but not enough, and they should all die to the spell. I hope. Anime adaptation sucks though. Oh, that's a pain. Do you plan on reading the light novel then? That was a bit of damage.
Good job.
She lost all her EP by being vanished, which is really annoying. Is she close to level up? Not kinda. So I might just do battles to level her up so that she regains her mana instead of me like giving her items to refill the mana. So what did we get? Possibly never read manga or light novels before. I love reading mangas. It's real fun. So that's defense, ADF. Okay, so that's a for tank item. Like mangas, I love reading them. It's really fun to just. It's quick. Sometimes there's less fluff than in the anime, so you can like catch up faster and easier. Like that's what I did with the One Piece. You're tempted to try though, but I want to pick up stuff I know I'm a read and keep hold of. Yeah. There's one light novel that I'm still reading. I need to get back to it, but it's a certain a certain magical index. I got, I think 22 volumes. So I got the first batch, but I don't have the second batch as I didn't even finish the first batch yet. So I'm gonna wait to finish the first batch before going to the second one. Probably the better idea. So we're gonna do this to make sure we hit them. Then for her, she's gonna move a bit back. Try to bait them into moving forward. Yeah, they can't reach her now. So we wasted the crit of this guy. He's gonna prep a spell. It's gonna hit both of them, which is kind of a pain. But nothing we can really do about it. I've seen the anime for that and Railgun, really enjoyable, yeah. And I love the world of like Railgun, Index and everything, so I really wanted to read the books. I'm on the 11th one right now. So I like it a lot. It's just that the 11th one's kind of a bad one, so I've been stuck on it for a while. But one day I'm gonna finish it. Like, I've already read the 12th one, which was the end of Index 2, I think? If I remember correctly. Oh, she leveled up, so now she should have her mana. Yeah, she's got mana again. No more 0 mana. Blood extract. Are we vampires or what? Let's fight this. And with this, we got a preemptive. We should be able to kill almost all of them in one go. And this one's gonna do Soul Blur on the one left out. And this should kill every single one in the area. Like, this should be enough to kill them. Yeah. It's beautiful. Everyone dies. Boop, 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 boop. And does the other one get killed in one hit too? It is. Let's go. A lot of XP for that too.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Level up on Kevin, so he's gaining back his HP without me needing to do anything. Another big guy. Those guys weren't too bad. Like, if I do an Abyss Fall on them, they should take a lot. I think they take no fire damage. They're weak to Ascension, so we're gonna try to burst them out, see how fast we can get them down. They should give a good amount of XP because they're pretty strong. They used to be a mini-boss at some point. Doo-doo-doo. So a good chunk of damage. So the first one should die here. Like, this should be it. Yeah, a big 6k, so the first one's dead. No death throw. Hello, Kit Kat. I hope you're doing good today. So this should be it. It's a pretty quick fight. But we take those. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Sorry.
A 1k XP. Yeah, pretty good amount. Now we move forward. We should probably meet the second demon of Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's someone Kevin killed too. Please let me eat you. I'm so hungry. A child? His name's Elmer. He was a young boy turned into a flesh-eating monster by a fanatical devil-worshipping cult. Did it all through a ritual involving artifact. I tried everything I could to save him, every kind of thaumaturgy I could think of, but eventually the only option was to put him out of his misery. No. I can write. You both look so tasty. So go on. I won't hurt. It won't hurt. You didn't deserve this, kid. But I'm not gonna blame Idios either. If you want to resent someone, resent me. So let me put you to pieces second time. No, I don't want to die. I just don't want to be hungry anymore. That's kind of sad, to be honest. Like, poor child. He didn't ask for this. So they're probably all gonna move up. But they should still be in range. Oh, a miss is pretty good. This, a crit doesn't do too much, so it's not too bad. Those are still in range. So for her, the Hell's Gate's a bit too short. Does she have any other... She could do a craft, maybe? Infinite Arrow's gonna hit most of them, but it's not gonna do anything that important. Because most of the other ones are pretty weak. So this one, we could just do a Shadow Spear to deal a lot of damage. So this one's moving slowly. The other one should move forward. So everyone's gonna be hit by Kevin's spell. This should kill every single ads except the big guy. Like, every little dude should be dead now. Sadly, I'm gonna take explosion damage from this guy, but that's fine. The other two are dead, so now there's only the other dude. And we're so overpowered compared to those guys. Like, they don't do anything. Yeah, we're almost done with this. Like, is he gonna split now? No, not even. So we continue doing Shadow Spears on him because he's weak to them. And in a bit, we will be done with this. Divide. Finally divided. So now he's gonna come here, punch again. That's really good. Because I don't want him to punch my other girl because she's a bit lower. And Abyss Fall, this is it. What Gehenna? We could do this. This should do a good chunk of damage. Maybe kill the copy. Let's hope. Oh yeah, they're dead for sure. So she's gonna take a bit of poison damage from this, but that's fine. We got the mana to heal her afterward. Oh, they're gonna explode. Don't kill her. Okay, she's fine. She's fine. Nice. I always forget that those guys explode too.
O pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
And a level up, so we don't even need to heal her because she regained her health from that. I didn't want to get out of bed for a week after that one. How times changed. This is practically another day for me now. Kevin? Aww. Why? Why have you been trying to deal with all this all on your own all this time? You could have at least talked to me. I choose the path I walk by myself, yes. What right do I have to drag others down with me? Especially you. Nah, that's not why I didn't talk to you about it at all, is it? I think more than anything I was afraid. I didn't want you to see me trying to hurt myself, to punish myself. I was afraid that if you did, the bond between us would be severed forever, and that thought alone was too much to bear. Yeah, I bet that was a real reason. I was right. You're stupid. You're the stupidest person I've ever met. Couldn't you use something a little more affectionate? I called you a dummy before, right? That one's cute. Although, I guess being stupid suits me. You dummy. You blockhead. You half-wit. That's an impressive collection of insults you got in stock. They're so cute together. You okay now, Rias? I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I'll do all I can to get us out of here. So I don't want you to worry about me. I want you to rely on me. Okay. Yeah, they're really cute together. They're childhood friend. Like, they're just affectionate to each other. They understand each other. So now we're gonna just do Wadgina to kill both of them real quick. Should be enough. We punch here, and I think Kevin can kill both of them in one go. Can he? Yes, he can. And now we've got our craft point ready too, so if there's a big boss coming, we're ready. I don't know how many devils we're gonna need to face. Oh, there's a lot of chests there. Gimme! There's a mirror. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm guessing the mirror reflects art. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna do. If we look, a mirror from Gina shows sinner punishments and reflects art. I knew it. I knew it so much. So we can only physical attack it, unless we want to take our own art to the face. So we need to change tactic a bit. But it shouldn't be too hard. A blind is really annoying. Like, do I want to keep... If I do Curia on her, she's gonna be able to punch because she does a lot more damage than Kevin. So I think I'm gonna let her punch instead of Kevin. So if she gets blinded, I'm gonna keep curing her. And now Kevin's got a turn too, because Curia's got a low like commitment move. So we got another attack, and in one turn it's gonna be done. Oh, it only moved too. So pretty easy fight. Nothing too scary. Just need to read what the enemy does and not just go in without thinking. So what do we have here? Tear Bomb is good. Oh, another weapon. And boots. Dragon boots. And EP charge. So what's the weapon Kevin's got now? Instead of the Punisher. Oh, that's a pretty good one. 100 attack, 30 magic damage, and 5 dex. That's a pretty good one. And what does the boots do? These boots are just better. I'm probably gonna give them to Kevin because he's lacking in movement speed a lot. He's struggling to reach people. So he's gonna need the boots. Another mirror. This one reflects physical, maybe? It's blue. Yeah, it repels physical attack. I like that I can just guess those just by knowing a bit how the game tells like enemies and all. It's the same mirror, but it's a different color, so you know it's not the same. I really like that about games. Is it gonna seal me? I hope not, but with magic damage, I should be able to kill it real easy. Yeah, just one turn. Easy enough.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest.
And now we move forward. Another goopy guy. We're gonna act before them and we're gonna get a crit too. So there's no way those guys are living. None at all. Just make sure they die with a crit, will you? That's gonna do like 6k. 9k, even more than I thought. That's fine, she's only taking one hit. She's still at 13k health, so should be fine enough. We don't need to heal her just yet. Then there's a chest here. What's in there? A necklace. What does the necklace do? Let's see. She's got this, she's got this. What does this sapphire necklace? Prevent element except chaos. That's really good actually. So this one is ADS, this one is ADF, but she's got really good equipment too. So I think I'm gonna keep her on that. I don't think I'm gonna fight this. I kind of went into it just to make sure they don't go through me. But at this point, I'm way over leveled for this area, so I don't really need to level anything. Can we skip this guy? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're just gonna move past him. We're gonna move forward and try to get to the next batch as fast as we can. So both paths go to the same way. This guy could be a good fight. Do we want to fight those one? How close are we to a level up? It's 1k, it's 2k. We're kind of far to a level up, to be honest. But if he shows him, it shows me he's back. I'm gonna take it. So we do Shadow Spear. No, we do Ascension because he's weak to it. And a crit again, Kevin. Go easy on them a bit. Like, you're just killing them so much with all those crits and all. Yeah, just one-shot them.
Stay alert.
And yeah, they only give 200s and everything, so it's not the most worth to fight those guys. Like, there's not too much incentive to do so. Just, you want to try to not get it in the back. And this guy one-shot it, so it's as fast to kill it than to run away, so why not?
May you
Now we go see here, there's another chest with a Grail Locket. Is it a good equipment? Because those should be pretty endgame equipment, I'm guessing. Grail Locket, prevent all abnormal status. What is the difference between a normal status and elements? I do not know. Like, is poison a status or an element? I'm so sorry, Kevin. Who's talking? Oh, who's that? That's a new type of enemy. It's not the same goopy guy. I failed as your mother. Oh god. We're going there again, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Mom? Is this... At least this way. At least this way. The two of us can... be together? That's really sad. So we do an abyssal here. Focused on her. And her, she's gonna move a bit back to bait them into coming to me. So yeah, it loses a turn basically. This is gonna fluid. No, keep your fluid off me. Then this is gonna move forward and fluid too. Yuck. Then this is gonna move forward, cannot reach. Those small ones are gonna all move forward, they cannot reach, and they're all gonna die one shot to Kevin's spell. So kind of baiting the AI into moving into the range. I don't think this guy's gonna move into the range, no, sadly. So at least we're gonna kill most of them. There's gonna be one ad left and the Banshee. I didn't read the Banshee, so I don't know if she does anything special when I cast Heart on her. Let's hope she doesn't. Okay, so those are all dead. We dodged the explosion too. So that's pretty good. A good start to the fight. I love having big AoE attack. So now she's moving forward again. I'm kind of scared of having her like do curse all she sees and steal their abilities. Okay, that's kind of spooky. If I do an art of Ascension on her, then with Kevin, can you move away? He can. I think she cannot reach me like this. So let's try to move away. Let's see how much this does. We're halfway there, killing her. I don't think she can strength sucker. Okay, she's stealing my stuff and making it so it's hard for me to kill them. So Kevin's gonna kill this guy before he comes into range to explode on me. Just to make sure he's dealt with. And afterward, it's only gonna be the Banshee. So it should be easy enough. Kevin's getting a bit low because of the poison, but she doesn't seem to deal that much damage. Defense sucker here. I think I'm gonna heal on Kevin just to be safe. So a good healing here. This girl's gonna probably just move away. She's got way more than enough movement to outrun this creature. It doesn't seem to have that much movement speed. So it's gonna move probably toward Kevin. Yeah, like I thought. And it cannot reach. So with her, we do an Ascension again. Kevin's gonna do Ascension 2. And this might be enough to kill it. Like we do this. Blast it with some space magic. Oh, we are gonna need another thing. But it's basically over as a fight. Oh, she killed it. Didn't expect that. So not that hard. These seems like mini bosses more than actual like difficult enemies. Damn, that one hurt. Kevin, you don't. If this place and everything in it was seriously what I wanted for myself, then I'm probably the biggest masochist who ever lived, don't you think? You don't need to force yourself to talk, Kevin. Sorry. I suppose this moment had to come sooner or later. I've been running away from Mom's death ever since the day I lost her. Always so desperate to look away from it all. But now, I feel like I can finally accept what happened. You're sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get going, Riz. There'll be plenty of time to be sad after we get out of this place. Right now, we need to concentrate on living long enough to do that. Okay. So, we're gonna heal Kevin before he dies. He's pretty low. He took a big hit in this fight. But now he's full. And I don't think... Oh, those guys we haven't fought yet. That's a spooky enemy. He looks scary. So he's weak to time magic, so we're gonna do Shadow Spear. We're gonna do Shadow Spear here too, because it's only one enemy. 2.5k isn't that bad. So let's see. Shadow Spear here. How much is it gonna do? Pretty good. Killing it in one turn with both of them. Does it do anything when it dies? Doesn't seem like it. And a level up on Kevin, refilling his mana and all. So the mirror, we don't want to fight them necessarily. A new enemy again. Let's see what it does. It's... Ooh, I don't like the tail. It's really not something. Benu's true form releases powerful miasma which rots away surrounding, and it's weak to... Do I have dark matter? Yeah. So let's see how much dark matter does. For her, she's probably just gonna punch it at this point. Like she does 1.2k, she's gonna have another turn to do another 1.2k. This should do a lot of damage. Yeah, pretty good amount. Then we can do another one, and this should kill. Yeah, pretty easy. Oh, it explodes when it dies? Or not? What was that? Was that a death throw or something?
But you had to die.
So she's close to leveling up. Those guys are pretty worth it to fight, to be honest. So we've got a chest down here. Explore every time the sub path before going the main path. Oh, we got surprised. Oh god. We're gonna take some damage. No, leave me alone. Leave the fluid out of me. So now we're gonna run away. We don't need to fight those guys. They're not worth it. Then we go back up. And we go along the path. We just face them so we can run away at the start. Because we get turned priority. Then we move forward. Forward. The mirror we don't want to fight. These guys could be interesting, but we don't really need to fight them. Oh, those guys are interesting though. Like, they're really good for XP and all. So let's do a dark matter. Let's go punch it. We're finally gonna see what it does. It's doing a big spell. So what is it gonna do? What could it do as a spell? Okay, so Abyssal Wave. They're asleep? That's so bad. Like, sure, they're healing from this sleep. No, they're not even? Okay, we might be in trouble now. Like, if it sleeps again, it should wake them up, but let's hope it doesn't sleep them again. Okay, it didn't sleep. Take for the bonk. So now we're gonna use on her Ethereal on Kevin. And Kevin's gonna cast a big spell again. This guy's spooky if you don't preemptive attack him. The sleep is such a painful element. Like, it makes you skip a turn, basically. So this might kill. Let's hope it does. Yeah, it killed. Nice. My phone died and it took the longest time to turn back on. Oh no! Was it out of battery or something?
Stay alert.
So we're gonna heal again because we took a lot of damage on that fight. So let's do this. The Kevin's fine. So we're moving toward there. Moving along the path. Yeah, battery died. Oh no. I always keep my phone supercharged. Like, I hook my phone to a charger almost every chance I get. Oh, a resting point. So this might be a mini boss or something. Let's see. File, let's save. Better save than sorry. I probably don't need to save, but it's better to not take chances. Those are spooky. The ends over it, they seem like giant trying to like get on the bridge or something. So what is waiting for us here? Oh, we're at the exit. It's not gonna be that easy, Kevin. Come on, you know how this goes. The gates of Gehenna. Those gates are distorted but steadfast, serving to keep the living and the dead apart. Yeah, they've been accurately realized for sure. Too bad the testament don't give us any clues as to how the two of us can force them open. Haha, nor do you have any chance of doing so. Hello, Liddy. I hope you're doing good. You can't resist the Flan. I've got other plans, just don't hate me, because I won't be able to stream if you guys hit me. I'm fasting and you're on my way, sir. I'm sorry. I hope the fasting isn't too bad. Who was that? About time. Oh, that's the final boss of the second game, Wiseman. The one Kevin just petrified at the end of it. Like, it was a bad guy. It was the main, like, guy that we saw from the organization of Ouroboros in the second game. A pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham. I never thought we'd have the pleasure of meeting face to face again. Certainly not in a place bedecked with so many delightful peculiarities. I figured you might show up eventually. With this place being full of people I've killed, you rearing your ugly heads was always a given. Who is he? He's the biggest sinner the church has ever been unfortunate enough to have in their rank. The bishop of congregation for the sacraments, who went on to become an anguish in Ouroboros. George Wiseman, the demon I put an end to half a year ago. That's him? Not discerning your identity was truly my most careless blunder. I never suspected that a priest before me would be the one to inherit the long vacant position of Fifth Dominion. Life does so love its surprise, doesn't it? Well, that was the point. Me being a Dominion was deliberately kept secret so that I could serve as one of the congregation trump cards. Of course, the truth's out in the open now, but it's a fair enough price to pay if it means you're dead. Haha, the congregation always were a cunning bunch. They created such an elaborate scheme just to take out poor little me. Was the plan conceived shortly after your Sigma first manifested? No, I'm sure it was. And after that, it was merely bidding your time till you could make your move. With a Dominion, the salt pail, and a carefully designed game plan on their ends, the odds of me escaping with my life were hopefully slim indeed. You're right about how cunning they are. In that sense, you were probably just as right when you called me a damn dog. I was fine with being that way too. How respectable of you. I must admit, I'm astounded. I had carried out plenty of my own research on stigmas and their capabilities, but I had no idea a genuine article was capable of quite this much. Hello, Minnie. I hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Did you have breakfast today? What are you talking about? I suspect that deep down you already know the answer, but it is my deepest pleasure to elaborate. The arena in which we stand is a reflection of your latent desire. That you already know. But more specifically, the cause of this is your stigma. Huh? What do you mean? After the Aureol's disappearance, Phantasma was thrown into a state of great confusion. After all, Phantasma was the Aureol's subsystem. Without the Aureol's to control it, it was like a ship whose captain had suddenly vanished, lost. I'm doing great, had a good lunch, now I'm trying to decide whether I want to crush it or swim. Ooh, seems like a good plan. How's your day? My day's been pretty good. Let's go, Minnie saw that no one took the first serving. I wasn't saying it because no one took any servings yet, so... Good luck on... good... good job taking the first serving, Minnie. My day's been doing pretty good. I might not do that long of a stream because I need to go see my father for his birthday afterward, so might just do a 2.5 to 3 hour stream. I'm gonna see how it goes, but I need to leave afterward to see my family. To calm its own confusion, Phantasma sought a new master who could take the place of the Aureol and control it. Specifically, it chose the person with the deepest trauma from among those close to the Aureol when it vanished. Its decision made, it found the Sigma that exists deep within you and made a copy within itself. That Sigma then manifested your related desires, Gehenna here, in Phantasma. Haha. And that is how both this and the Lord of Phantasma came into existence. Kevin? Well, I suppose that's enough exposition for now. And now that we're clear of all confusion, I have a proposition for you. One that will allow you to resolve all of this without a single loss of life. A tantalizing prospect, no? You can do that? Really? It's quite simple. You don't need to cast away your humanity, nothing more. Your Sigma rose from the ashes of immense despair and guilt. Oh fun, I'll chill with you here, though I don't know much about this game. Well, this game's an RPG. It's just a fun time. We're at the ending of the game. Like, it's probably the final chapter, and then afterward there's the finale. But I think after this game is done, before starting another game of this franchise, I might just go into Mega Man Battle Network. Because the Mega Man collection just released. Hello, Tiffy. I hope you're doing good today. How are you doing? Yeah, I want to play the Mega Man Battle Network. It was the first game I've ever played. Like, the Mega Man Battle Network 5 was my first ever game I played. So I really want to play the other ones. I never had the chance to play the other one. So now that the collection's on Steam, I want to play them a lot. I don't know anything about Mega Man either, but I've been looking into it recently. Well, Battle Network is a bit different from Mega Man. Like, Mega Man is a platformer with you going sideways, fighting stuff. Battle Network is more of a combination of like card games with board kind of thingy battle. It's really fun. I love it. Your stigma rose from the ashes of immense despair and guilt. What better way to deal with this situation than to become a being that is not burdened by such worthless emotion? To become a truly self-supporting superhuman, capable of controlling every facet of themselves. You're insane. That's no way for people to live. Yeah, it is the goal I obsessively pursue in both life and death alike. My research into stigmas was but one part of my effort to achieve it. My efforts with Joshua may not have borne fruit, but you are so very close to reaching it. And once you become a superhuman, you will be able to fully control your own stigma and emerge as the new Lord of Phantasma. Silence, Faceless. Stop trying to deceive him with that forked tongue of yours. That's actually the only Mega Man game I played. I won the game for free. Hey yo! Was it the Mega Man Battle Network 5? And thanks for the lurk, Mini. I can't wait for you to be back. Like, which one? Oh yeah, the Mega Man Battle Network 5. It was such a good game. I played it so much, so much. Like, when I had a Game Boy, I already told that on stream, but I had this game, Mega Man Battle Network 5, and Pokemon Fire Red. Those were the first video game I got. Back when kids, and they had contests. Ooh! I never experienced that. Please, I'm doing no such thing. I only presented a modest proposal at best. Not one word I've said is a lie. I swear it. You could argue that I may feel resentment toward him for being instrumental in my death, but at this point that matters little to me. So I won a game for free, and Pokemon Crystal. Crystal was such a good game too. Everything pales in significance to seeing my long-cherished ambition realized. I abandoned the church teaching and joined Ouroboros in pursuit of creating a superhuman, and now I finally can. You're insane. It's alright, Rias. You don't need to keep defending me. Kevin? Haha, I'm glad to see you understand me. I always knew you would see sense in the end. It's hard to disagree with the fact that I need to be stronger than I am. It was my weakness and my cowardice that led to taking Rufina's life with my own end. It was my weakness and my cowardice that led to rejecting Mom and allowing her to die. And now, it's those same two qualities that have led to Rias and the other getting drawn into this mess to suffer. All of those things are on me, all of them. But, you're absolutely right, but there's no need to despair any longer. You have it in you to overcome such weaknesses. Follow the path I've opened to you, and they will be a thing of the past, a mere memory. That's one option, sure, a good one too. But sorry, I'm not the one I'm gonna be picking. It's not the one I'm gonna be picking. Huh? Man, I'm even more of a loser than I figured. Even now, I just can't bring myself to forget the taste of the chocolate I had that day. What? When Rufina and Rias found me, I was crushed beyond measure. I thought I'd never be able to stand up against and overcome the despair I felt. That's why that bitter yet sweet taste left such a strong impression on me. It's why it gave me the strength to move forward, even knowing how many hardship awaited. Because of that, for every hardship, there'll be just as much joy waiting for me. Kevin, so sorry, Faceless. This thing ain't gonna work out between us. Very well. I'm not about to force you to change your mind, But let's see how far such pathetic sentimentality will take you when your lives are placed in mortal peril. Shall we? So yeah, we're gonna face him again. Curious to see how it's gonna pan out, because he was the final boss of the second game, so... Oh, we're fighting sins at the same time. That's gonna be a hard fight. Let's see how strong we've gotten. We're fighting 3-on-1. No. Astartes and Rostrum. We have to face both Guardian of Gehenna's Gate at once for this round, huh? You may be a Dominion, but surely even you realize you don't stand a chance of winning here. Not even when you have to worry about that girl with you. Well, having any second thoughts? Don't you dare listen to him, Kevin. I'll be fine. Don't let worrying about me stop you from doing what's right. Well, you're right about our chances of winning. 2 high-ranking devils against you and you against us. Just the 2 of us? Things aren't looking so hot. At least that was before I knew I'm not the man I once was. What? He's going Super Saiyan! He went Super Saiyan. Spear of Her. This is a space element attack that hits all foes on the field and is especially effective versus Devil. Sure, let's try it. I like Kevin's S-Crab that doesn't like... that prevents damage, but this seems to be a cutscene thing, so we're gonna try it. Wow, impossible. What is that? This is the other side of my stigma. It's light side. It's been there all along. I was just never able to see it until now. How can this be? Seems like I owe you a word of thanks, Faceless. Turning down that deal you threw out has finally allowed me to gain a little confidence in myself. As a token of my appreciation, you can be the first one to see what I can do as its victim. Hello, Red. Thank you for the lurk. I hope your day's going great. I always knew you were nothing more than a dog. Fine, have it your way. Let's see how much of a difference a change in color really makes against such overwhelming odds. I welcome you to try. And we have a big fight on our hands. So, can we do a spell before they do a spell? If we cannot, I think I'm just gonna punch because I want to use the S-Craft as soon as we can. Like, if we look at the S-Craft, it's AoE for everyone. And we want to do it when the 10 mark is there. So we're gonna start by doing some damage. Right here. A bit of damage, not too bad. For her, does she have Clock Up X? Not really, so I'm not gonna use Clock Up on her. I might use Hell's Gate is too short. Hell's Gate is just the side of this dude. So we're gonna do Shadow Spear and get ready to use Kevin's Sting. Genesis Barrier. That's a pain? Then we're gonna try to use this, see how much it does. I don't know if the barrier is gonna stop too much, but new animation. It reminds me a bit of Fate Stay Night when the... what was its name again? Gilgamesh, when he did his big, like, spear thing. So 20k on those guys pretty good. Okay, this guy's concentrating. This guy's gonna punch. They don't do too much damage for now. Okay, this guy's got strength up, defense down. That's pretty scary. But we might be able to do something. We cannot do Abyss Fall though. We can do what Gehenna punching through both of them. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Start lowering them a bit. Dark Matter EX. That's a bit spooky. I'm getting a bit low. Move down, so I'm not gonna be able to move as easily. This should still do a lot of damage to the left one. Okay, they guarded the spell. Is it the thing that does it? Let's see. Will this be guarded too? Let's hope not. Hello, man. Yeah, it's guarded, so I cannot deal magic damage to them right now. That's really bad. So I'm gonna need to heal. Probably with an item. I was watching anime, so I didn't get a notif. That's fine. What anime were you watching? So we're gonna use this on... No, we're not gonna use this on... Kevin's got so little movement because of the move down that he got. So we're gonna do this. We need to wait for the magic shield to go down, or else we're not gonna be able to do much. With her, she's gonna take the food that we made. This one. It's the guy cooking anime. Ooh. What's the title of it? I think I've heard about it. How's your dance so far? My day's been doing pretty good. I'm gonna go see my dad later on because it's my dad's birthday today. So I'm going to see him. So pretty excited about that. It's gonna be a fun time. So let's do this on Kevin. Campfire cooking in another world is the enemy. Ooh, I never heard of this one, actually. So we're gonna punch. You hope my dad has a great birthday. I hope too. Like, I see him about once or twice a week. So we need to kill this guy. This guy's gonna be a pain. He's gonna cast art protection all the time. And I don't have that many good damage dealing abilities. So we really need... It's a chill anime. Nice. So it's gonna be a painful thing. Like, we need to move to this guy, but we cannot reach. And doing 1k a turn is gonna be such a pain. Do I have any item or arts that give me move? I should. So this gives me move +2. So that's gonna allow me at least to move around and do stuff. Burb. Burb. Move up. And it removed the move down too. Ouch. That's painful. So let's do this on him. Thanks for the refresh. Make sure you guys stay hydrated too. This guy, at least, Wise Man doesn't deal that much damage. The devils do, but we need to clear Wise Man before we deal with the other guys. Because the other guys are gonna die way faster to art attack. But if Wise Man's still there, he's gonna block art. So now we can finally reach him. So let's do some physical. I'm just waiting right now for crit. Oof. 6k damage, that's a lot. I'm ready to use another dimension. Okay, I'm using it next. How much is it gonna do? Let's hope it doesn't do 8k. How much is it gonna do, please? Okay, 4k, that's fine. I'm gonna use our stuff now because I don't want to lose it. Like, I can use it there. Sadly, I don't hit both of them. But... oh, that's a new one, right? We didn't use this one. It's not the angel anymore. What is it gonna be now? Oh, it's the same angel again. It's just a different animation. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And... she's doing a spirit bomb. Dropping a spirit bomb on him. Raise your hand, chat. Give her power. How much is it gonna do? That's so over the top for a move. Oh, the white pillar at the end too. 7k is not too bad. We almost killed a demon. What do you mean by that? Conquer and play with viewer? I don't understand what you mean by that. Like, I don't see anything about Conquer. It's okay, don't worry too much about it. Okay. Oh, okay, it was a queue you meant. Oh, that's probably because we didn't clear the queue from last time. That's probably why it was there. So we're gonna do this to make sure she doesn't die. So 12k. Then this is moving up. At least it's not dealing damage. They still have their shield, which is a pain. She's gonna do... I kind of want to do damage with her. And Kevin's gonna use an item and use his S-Craft afterward. So use this to heal all HP. And then we change the S-Craft to deal maybe 5 or 10k. We might kill some devils with this. So the Spear of Her again. There's an ad starting soon, by the way, for those that aren't subbed. So grab yourself some food. I might go grab myself something to eat while the ad's running. So you won't miss much. Move around, get yourself some food. We're gonna be right back. How much is it gonna do? They all do pillars now. 14k, so there's a devil down. Nice. That's one down at least. This fight isn't too bad actually. Evil Eye is gonna attack dealing me, and Confuse 2 is such a pain. Pulverizing Blow, it missed because of the agility, that's so good. So we're gonna cure her, so she can act on her turn. Oh, they're not protected from Arc now. So if I can act fast enough, I might be able to cast some spell on them. And kill the other devil. Miss again? Okay. But at least I'm far away now. So Art, she's gonna do Shadow Spear on this. And he's gonna do Shadow Spear too. Unless I don't think I can do a spell that is gonna hit both of them, so I'm gonna do Shadow Spear too. So we might be able to kill the devil before he casts the art defense again. And once it's on the Wise Man, I should be fine to win this fight. 1 sec. Again, that's gonna be a 6k. Yeah, 6k damage, that's a lot of damage, but... Dennis's barrier, so our spell's gonna be guarded, which is a pain. He's gonna heal... he could heal both of them, actually. For 6k, not the biggest heal, but still better than nothing. Keeping him in top shape, keeping her in top shape. Sadly, she's gonna miss her spell because of the art barrier. But at this point, this guy's solo that we might be able to kill it with just basic attack. Yeah. Guard because of the guard. Whiteman is such a pain because of this. He's moving forward. This one's doing a wave just for 2.5k. That's nothing. So he's at 3k, he's at 6k. I'm gonna try to kill the devil first. 600 is not that much, so actually I might just go on Wiseman. He's taking a lot more damage than the devil. Oh, he's getting the attack and defense thing. That's fine, he's doing nothing. Wiseman is doing no damage at all. So we're gonna punch here. She's gonna punch Wiseman too. Wiseman should be pretty close to dying. So yeah, he's getting attack strength up, defense down. Now Kevin can act again. One more attack and Wiseman's down. And the art defense is off now. So a 6k? He's using an art? I'm not gonna let you do that, my dude. Punch him! Stop him! So now with a final Shadow Spear, it should be over. I don't think he can kill me. Oh, he killed! No!
I was not.
No! He's down! Welcome back, by the way, to those who are in ads. And this is over. Sadly, we lost Rias, but we did it. Not too bad of a fight. And this is the boss of the area. So he leveled up. I would have loved for Rias to get the XP there, but sadly, she died at the end. I got greedy a bit. Heh, well done. But as long as Phantasma exists, I will never die. I'll always be watching you from here, Kevin Graham. Watching to see just how long you can continue to desperately play through stuff before accepting the reality around you. Haha, ha 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 ha. Typical evil laughed. Haha, desperately play tough, huh? I wish I could disagree. What do you mean? Kevin? Are you alright? I'm fine. I think I just overdid it some again. I'll be okay though. I won't flop over like I did last time I pulled this. Not after I've made my mind up to finally face through Fina heads on. A bit more water. You guys stay hydrated too? Good. We did it! Haha. Still, we might have beaten them, but we're not really in the best situation here, are we? How are we supposed to get that door open? I don't think we're enough to get it to budge. Yeah, but we've come this far, we can just give up. I think we're going to have to destroy it. As usual, you mind if we at least try something else before something to rampant destruction? Besides, I think this gate's the most important defining structure down here. What makes this a replica of Gaina more than anything? I can see it being very easy to destroy. Hey! That sounds like... Is this a joke? Oh no, not him again! Oh, not this guy! I've never been so happy to see someone in my life. Oh, what is it gonna be again? And once again, you go out of your way to defy logic. We've found you in some weird-ass places, but this one, that's gotta be the weirdest one of them all. How did you get down here? Its presence is more than a little suspicious. You're not working with the Lord of Phantasma, are you? The Lord of what's it? No, forget it. We don't have time to chit-chat. We need to run, now, or we're done for. Huh? What was that? Roaring, the sound of flapping wings. A lot of them. Oh god. I didn't have time to heal. Are those the devils? They're not as high ranking as the two we just beat. But they're no slouches either. Are we supposed to take this many on at once? Do something, this is your responsibility. I don't want to die, not here. And you think we do? I sure don't. Damn it, I used too much of my stigma's power. I've got to at least try and give these two an opening to get away, but how? Come on, Estelle and the other, come to our aid. Stay back, Kevin. I don't think I've got much of a choice here. Oh yeah, the gate's opening. Is it the others that opened the gate? Yeah, it is. They're coming to our rescue. Kevin, Rias, are you okay? Thank goodness we made it. What is this place? An L? Oh my, this looks like a one-on-one replica of Gehenna. My compliments to the designer. Nice to see you two hanging in there. I can't see we're in for a fun time. Why the heck is Gilbert with you? I'm asking the same question, to be honest. You guys? Why? After you fell down here, Celis was gracious enough to search for your location, and thanks to you having the cube with you, we were able to find it. She finished connecting a path here only a moment ago. This door will take you back up to the garden. Really? We appreciate it. I can't believe my luck. Anyway, the talking can wait until later. We'll try and try to force an opening in their ranks. You take the chance to break through and get through the gate. Hurry. Thanks. Truly, thank you. Then shall we begin? A most thrilling dance with devils await. Righteousness shall be victorious. Fall before the blade of Evander. Let's do this! Right! All them doing all that stuff at once. Old school cinematics. In-game cinematics and all. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All that sound. This is the punching sound, the slashing sound and everything. It feels so nostalgic to see cinematics like that. Chapter 7 done. The distant flame. Let's save. And now this should be the finale. Like the final chapter. Just before we start it, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna grab myself something to eat because I only ate breakfast today. I didn't eat lunch yet, so I'm gonna grab myself just something to munch on while I stream, so BRB. I'm back. I got some tamari almond, like some roasted thing. It's really good. That's about the long and short of it. Now we're back at the main hub. In other words, all of this, everything that's happened, is my fault. All of you are victims who had the misfortune of knowing me and getting dragged into this. No apology is sincere enough, but I'm so sorry for that, what you've been put through. I'm not following. Why? I heard all you said, but I don't think you've got any reason to be that sorry. Come again, Estelle? Based on what we've learned, Phantasma choosing a new master was an inevitability, and something it would have done whether you were there or not. As such, after it lost the aureole, something like this would have happened no matter the circumstance. I agree. Phantasma would simply have chosen someone else and created a different world as a result of the trauma that lay within. The thought that you might have been chosen is nothing short of terrifying too. Everything that has happened to us in here so far is nothing compared to what we would have endured that come to pass. Oh Mueller, your words are like the sweetest kiss turned frozen upon parting. Do you have that little faith in me? Your one and only? Perhaps everyone here would have been drawn in the most ravenous feast the world has ever seen, but nothing more than that. I'm scared. I'm just disgusted. You're a special degree of creep, you know that? I want no part of any face that comes from out of your brain. Count me out of this one. I can't help but feel you guys are kind of missing the point. Well, don't take this as me trying to defend you or anything, but in a sense, it might have been a good thing you were chosen over anyone else. How do you figure? I'm lost as well. Your stigma is obviously very powerful, and it's capable of exerting a lot of control over things. Even so, that Phantasma as it is now exists in a state of order. But what if it had chosen someone else? Would that world have been able to remain order then? It's possible that Phantasma would have been unable to contain the chaos that ensued and gone out of control under someone else. Is what you're essentially getting at, right? I knew you'd understand, Joshua. If that had happened, a whole lot more people might have been caught up in this. Not that I've got a problem with lots of guests at a tea party. The more the merrier. Come on, Renee. I think you're the only one who'd be having fun. She's right. I don't think you've got any reason to beat yourself up over this. We're all very different people from different walks of life. But right now, we're all here sharing a common destiny. Yeah, in times like these, we gotta help each other out, right? Besides, this place relates to the Oriole, which is Liberal's problem. From my perspective, you're a victim. I couldn't agree more. As such, Kevin, we would appreciate you continuing to lead us as you have done so far. It's time to truly bring an end to what was started half a year ago. What can I even say? First I'm stupid, then Rias pulls off the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and now you guys? This must be the biggest group of idiots in all of Zemuria. I swear, you wouldn't find a more gullible, naive bunch anywhere on the continent. I was happy to use each and every one of you for my own devices right to the very end. So how can you be so... It's alright, Kevin. Kevin. Sometimes you just have to know when to give in. And you're at that point right now. Your luck ran out the seconds you got stuck with us. Got stuck with you mean? Spending too much time with pushy, meddling do-gooders who don't know when to quit like you isn't bad for anyone. You wanna say that again? Well, all of those things describes you to a T. That much is true. They certainly do. I think they're good. Your good points, though. Yes, so do I. I think Estelle's rubbed off on all of us at this point. That's not a bad thing. Thanks, guys. Group of idiots is right. We're smack dab in the middle of a shitty situation here, but you wouldn't know it by looking at us. With a team this spectacular, what do we have to fear? There's a chance we could even overthrow the Erebonian government if we put our mind to it. Need I remind you that that's not something an Erebonian prince should be saying out loud? Alright. I know what I'm beat. We're in this together. This time, I actually mean that. Got it. We're happy to have you with us. Anyway, at least now, we know exactly what we need to do here. We need to defeat Rufina, the Lord of Phantasma. There's no getting around that. Unfortunately not. Indeed. With that said, just where is she? You didn't encounter her in Gaina, did you? She disappeared right after the two of us fell down here. That's a good question. I think it's safe to say she wasn't shown in Gaina with us. If she had been, she would have shown herself at some point. Yeah, but then where is she? I believe I can answer that. Oh, the ghost. The ghost of the first queen. Celeste? Didn't realize you were here. I can't thank you enough for saving our hides earlier. Truly, I thought we would have been able to get out unarmed if not for your assistance. We're both grateful beyond words. I was more than happy to help. All of us here are in the same predicament, myself included. You can even think of me as another one of your companions if you'd like. And naturally. What kind of answers are you thinking you can give? Ah, yes. It took some time, but I was able to ascertain our current location. What? Really? Is that what you've been working on all this time? Yes, it is. During my investigation of the 7th plane, I was able to gain an understanding of the layout of and contents of Phantasma as a whole. Oh, I clicked outside the screen. I also discovered that the Lord of Phantasma isn't in any of the planes, rather she's outside of them. Phantasma consists of more than just the planes? What's it like outside of them? Think of the planes you've been exploring like a giant, multi-layered structure in the center of Phantasma. They're all you have known up until this point, but this world consists of more than them. That said, the rest of Phantasma is just a vast, barren wasteland at this point, abandoned and devoid of life. Hard to picture without seeing it for myself. Do you know where in this big abandoned wasteland she is? Because if it's that vast, just knowing she's there probably isn't going to help us much. I have a relatively good idea where in it she is, thankfully, although that doesn't solve the core problem. I fear the word vast doesn't do the scale of the wasteland itself justice. I believe it's roughly the size of the continent where you live. Oh god. It's the size of Zemuria? This is going to pose a problem. Crossing an area that massive on foot would take months, maybe even longer. Do we not have any other means of transport that we could use? Hello, Yozo. I hope you're doing good today. Do you have any plans for your end of the weekend? I'm not sure my power would be of any use to you here. I can't place monuments too far from this garden for one thing. Even if we did commit ourselves to trekking across the whole thing on foot without the cube's power, we couldn't come back and resupply. No plans? Well, that's good. Are you just chilling? That's a good plan, in my opinion. Didn't the Bobcat have the ship somewhere? Couldn't we just use the Bobcat's engine to... And there's a lot of ships. Couldn't we just use those? Trying to take several months worth of food hardly seems realistic. Well, this is a tough one. I can only think of waiting for her to come to us. She's thinking. What's up with you, short stuff? Got something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking, why not use the Arcel? That's what I was thinking too. Like it's somewhere in there. What? The replica we encountered on the first plane? Yeah. This word is supposed to react to the desire of people in it, right? So while that Arcel might not be the real one, it looks just like it. Everyone here is pretty familiar with the real thing and how it looks, so it seems like a ship we could all picture flying easily. Maybe if we all wish for it to fly together, it might actually happen. Sorry, I'm being silly, aren't I? I don't know what's gotten into me. This isn't something an engineer should be saying. I don't think you're silly at all, Tita. In fact, I think that's a fantastic idea. You do? It does seem like the easier something is to imagine, the easier it is to have it realized in Phantasma. And both you and Julia are familiar with the exact structure of the Arcel. While most of us here have seen and been on board of it, that this might actually work. There's clearly no rule saying airship can't exist here. Either, given that we've already been on the Black Ark. Well, Celeste, do you think it would work? The Arcel was the ship used to board the Liberal Ark, I believe. Then if I were to feed the image of it flying then back into the system, I think this may actually be possible. If all of you are on board, the White Wings will take to the sky once more. Let's go! We can really make this happen? I can believe it. Well done, Tia. Totally, you really outdid yourself this time. Wait a second, does this mean we might be able to make the Bobcat fly? There's a copy of that here too. Oh, you're right. How many of you are familiar with that? Crap, I forgot about that. I think Josette and I are the only one who have actually flown in it. Sure, Oliver and I have technically been in it, but that was just a stowaway. Yeah, that was back when we were investigating that Earthship hijacking. What a fun memory that adventure made now that I look back. I'm not sure what the odds of success would be then. That's a rather small number of people. I think it would be wise to focus on trying to revive the Arcel first. Okay. Still, that sounds like a much better plan than trying to walk there on foot. We should prepare it for departure once and then make our way to the Arcel. Don't gotta tell me twice. Well, we'll have a lot of in store for us if we're able to make this work. However, I should warn you all of one thing. Once you have flown the Arcel to that area where they're all Lord of Phantasma away, that will be it. You'll be unable to return to this garden ever again. Please be mindful of that. Never? Not even once? Because we won't be able to use the cube's warp functionality anymore. Correct. Using it to warp is only possible when you are within a certain range of the garden. Go outside of that and it is no longer possible. So before you depart, I would ask that you make absolutely sure you have everything you need and are ready for whatever you may find there. Hello, Merku. How you doing? Good to know. I wouldn't hurt to do some extra training then. I don't doubt we're all gonna have to play our parts in the things to come. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't mind getting in some exercise myself. Wouldn't want to wind up being the ones to drag the group down. This will be our last opportunity to open the doors scattered throughout the plains and take anything we find to. You want some extra training? Training on what? It's probably best I step down as leader for the time being then. If you're just door hunting or trying to get some extra practice in, I'd only get in the way. You tell me, big man. Big Flan. Yeah, I'm a Flan, not a man. If anyone else wants to learn how to use the cube and fill out my notebook, I'd be happy to teach you. Just let me know. Let's just be sure when the time comes, we leave with no regrets. Right. Yeah, how are you doing? Do you have any plans for the end of the weekend? And we're on the final chapter. The future we dream of. So we're really close to the end. Like they just said, make sure you've done everything you want to do, or else you're gonna lose all your progress. So we're gonna do this. I'm probably not gonna level those guys because I don't need to at this point. I like this one a lot. You're just straight chilling. That's really good. I hope your days goes great. So this party seems really good. Now we need to look at our gates. My spring break is over, so school soon. Gonna cry soon? No. What are you in school for? Like, are you in university? I'm guessing you are, right? So, what food can we make now? You're in uni? In what profession are you studying? Like, I finished in electrical engineering myself. So we need tender whitefish first. So let's buy some ingredient. Buy here. We got a lot of money. We got 93k, so we should be pretty good. Gonna have to take a few extra years because this was supposed to be my final year, but I'm swapping majors. Oh, like you're swapping from what to what? I'm curious. I had some friends that swapped major for bio, but thinking accounting, more jobs. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I'm happy that my field of study is well paid. So I don't need to worry about job. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna always have a job available. I'm not gonna struggle with it. So firefly fungus, let's buy those. Where are the firefly fungus? Just here. Let's buy 6 of them. Then we need... I would love to be able to open the recipe there. So we need vintage wine. Your college dropouts are all doing better than me. Well, as long as you're doing what you enjoy and you're not struggling. Like, college is fun and all, but it's not necessary, I would say. Hello, Dual. I hope you're doing good today. How was your day? Did you have breakfast or anything? To ear. We need some miso. Buy aged miso. Let's buy 5 of those. Not bad, just tired. It's night right now. I got your time zone completely wrong. But I hope you sleep well. And with this, we should have a lot of foods for this. Napalm meat is just a worse one than this one. The speed is pretty good. We could do this. Iron bonefish. Just gotta pay paper to get a paper that lets you get more paper. Yeah, exactly. I kind of forgot what I was getting here. Let's get some fish. Let's eat some fish. It's on the menu, guys. The fish on the menu. It's Canada college. It's not as bad as US college. It's like 6k a year and usually 2 or 3 years max. And it's more like a trade school kind of deal. Oh, yeah, I studied in Canada too. Like, with everything and all, it was pretty inexpensive for me. And my family helped me a lot with, like, paying for stuff and everything. So I had a pretty fortunate, like, childhood and all. Your status is... This is a really good one. I think I'm gonna make... So, Dragon's Bean, Azulia fruits. Dragon's Bean, Azulia fruit. Dragon's Bean, the fruit is here. Let's just buy a bunch. It's so cheap. And Dragon's Bean. Where's Dragon's Bean? Give me the beans. It was on the bottom. There. It's really inexpensive too, so let's just buy 20. Every for me is 60 or so, so it's not worth it. Yeah. Like 6k for a year is so much. It was maybe 4k or something a year, I think. And you could have like help from like just anything that could like financial help if you ask for it. So it wasn't that bad. Luscious orange and ripe apple. So let's buy some ingredients again. So luscious apple, ripe apple and luscious something. So this is inexpensive, so let's buy 20. And luscious, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Luscious orange. So buy 20 of this too. We're spending a bit of money, but that's not too bad. Trade sucks though, unless you're down to work 60 hours a week and shit. Yeah, it's a more prestigious good, but the press are damn yeah. Like, the thing is, I'm really happy because I was able to net myself a job that lets me work 37.5 hours a week for full pay. And it's so good on every little thing. So I'm so happy about the work I do. Bear Claw, like my conditions are really good. I have nothing to really worry about. So we got this. Now what do we need for the one I wanted to make? This is a fine one, but not the good one. We need this one. So we need fresh herb and royal leaf. Fresh herb, royal leaf. Where's this? Where's this? Fresh milk, fresh egg. Fresh herb. Fresh herb. Let's buy 20 of those or 16. And royal leaf. Just there. Let's buy 15 of those just because. So now we're gonna be decked out on food. Okay, we only could make one. It's weird that graphic reminds me of a PS1 Harvest Moon. Yeah, maybe. It's an old game too, so it could be that. So we need to do this, we would need 6 of this. We only need 1 of each. So orange, apple, and fruit. So let's buy orange, apple, let's buy 1. Orange, let's buy 1. And the fruit, let's buy 1. So on that, we should be set on food. The fruity temptation. And with that, then we only need to look at the gates. I don't think we're gonna finish the game today, but we're gonna try to look at what gates we need to do still. So if we do this, like this is the final quest, for sure. It's the final boss. So we need the Moon 5. I don't know what the form of happiness would be. This one, this we could try again, maybe. But this is just a challenge. We did the thing. This one, who have struggled through contest battles are worthy of entering here. Once finishing 400 battle. Did we do 400 battle as of now? Joel got a third serving, an hour and a half in the stream. No one saw that it was still open. Congrats, Joel. You may be at work, but it's still important to greet Flan. Work's doing good, Lumi. So for this one, we need to have done every door. And this one, we still have this. And we didn't do this one, actually. Oh no, that's a pub quiz. Yeah, that was a pub quiz. We could try the pub quiz again, just to see if I can do it. Let's go here, on the sun door. This one, and see if we can do the hard mode of the pub quiz. Yeah, the first serving was taken like 45 minutes into the stream. Everyone forgot that it was there. So let's try the hard mode. I'm probably gonna lose this. I barely made it on the normal mode. And sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm eating something right now. Let's see, it's just a quiz test. Hello, Achet. Hope you're doing good today. Good morning. Do you plan on having anything for breakfast? Or are you skipping for lunch, or is it already lunchtime for you? Because I know sometimes I just wake up and it's like 11 or 10:30, and I'm like, well, there's no point in eating breakfast. I'm just gonna go for lunch straight away. Just woke up. Well, let's get started then, shall we? I hope you're ready. What is the name of the elder of the two twins who works in Elden Market? I don't know. I got it though. It's Kitty. Lunchtime, let's go. Expensive wine that Oliver drank. This reminds me. Oh, it's a Chardonnay. What's the number of a reverse enforcer? The direwolf. It's number 3, maybe? No. I'm losing this so bad. The new Orbol engine developed in the SC. It's a 2. Already game over. But yeah, I'm not gonna get that. I might do that off stream. Those one I'm randomly guessing. Those are like... Some of them I know. But most of them are just so hard. Like, I don't remember what happened in the first game or second game. Like, what's the name of the sock this character put on when he was walking during the 3rd chapter of the second game? And I'm like, well, how should I know that? So I'm kind of guessing. I might just do trial and error for this. Like, the first one I was able to guess some of them. Like, I failed some of them, but most of them I was able to just know or hesitate between 2 answers. But this one is just the hard mode, and it's so hard. So I still don't know what this one means. So this is the arena. So we're gonna go to the Sundoor 3. It fortunately didn't give a calculus answer there. Yeah, well, calculus wouldn't be too bad, and I'm an engineer, so I should be able to do them. So we're gonna save just in case. I don't think we die if we lose a door, but just to be safe. Well, to be fair, I'm a junior engineer right now. Like, I did everything for the junior to be over. I just need them to approve it. So soon I'm gonna be able to call myself an engineer. So that's a tournament again. Good day. It's nice to see you. Is that an invitation I see? Could I trouble you to end it over? Thank you. You may now challenge the art arena wherever you see it. Well, what would you like to do? Join the art one. Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. I love this art so much. It's the greatest thing ever. Like, look at buff Kevin here. All the JoJo faces and all. He's going Super Saiyan. I love this. You gonna sleep now? I hope you have good dreams. I hope you sleep well. Night night, Joel. Thank you for joining. It is now the moment you've been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will step up to the plate and challenging the art arena. Let's get right to introducing our feast fighter, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septium Church Grass Rider. Setting against them is in the red corner, we have the mysterious team Black Jaegers. Let the first round begin! Step on up and ready your weapon. Ready? Fight! Okay, so now... we probably want to AoE them down. I don't know how strong they're gonna be, but that's... They shouldn't be that hard to beat. So we're gonna go punch here. See how much we do? 2.2k is nothing to laugh at. Oh. So she's gonna do... That's a big move, but not an AoE. She doesn't have any AoE, sadly. I kind of want to see this move, see how it does. Okay, so they have lines attack, but they don't do much. Like 1k damage is nothing. We got 20k health on everyone. So that's fine. This one's gonna do an AoE too. It's gonna do this maybe? Like that. This is moving up, dealing 1k, that's nothing. Then we got the big Abyss Fall. How much is this gonna do? I'm guessing 5k. Oh, I was right on target. I'm gonna save Kevin's S-Craft for later fights. I don't want to use it right now. Like, this fight is not scary at all. It should be a cakewalk. So let's do another Abyss Fall on this one to try and hit everyone. That's fine, doing almost no damage. Okay, they're trying to blind me. Oh, they got healing. They got item to heal, that's kind of a pain. Yeah, that's a pain, to be honest. But slowly we're gonna out-damage them. Does she have a craft that can pierce them? That's gonna hit all of them. But I kind of want to... It's a line attack. Oh, this one's pretty good. Sadly, I cannot hit all of them. Like, I'm hitting him. Why is it not working? Let's try this.
No way.
Punch them a bit. Do some damage. Abyss Follower gonna do a 5k again. Maybe kill some guy? Let's hope. Almost. Raine's gonna do a big spell on this guy. How much is it gonna do? Okay, so that's one dead. Pretty good. Now this one's gonna do Diamond Dust again. Oh, we can hit all three of them. Let's go. This is nothing. He's gonna do Abyss Fall again on this guy to try and punch them all. Let's hope they all heal each other. Let's go. Heal yourself. Die to my AoEs afterward. Okay, that's fine. Still nothing to worry about. Oh, paralyzed just means she cannot do physical attack, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna heal before finishing this fight so that I go to the next one with full HP. So this might kill them. Almost. So one of them is dead. Kevin's gonna kill the other ones. This one, can she do AoE healing though? No. She's really not that good at dealing area of effect stuff. So those guys might die. I'm gonna try to... Oh, I punched him away. No, I thought that she would go the other way around. I lost a lot of damage on this guy now. Boom. So because she cannot deal physical damage right now, she's probably gonna heal. Uria's gonna be on heal duty. So art. Let's do Tyrael, or this is 12k, yeah. So Tyrael on her to get her up a bit. I could have just done the other one actually. Okay, so this one's not attacking. We can hit both of them like this. Okay, he's reviving, but the guy's gonna die as soon as he revives. Because of the AoE. Good thing I put it on him. So she's gonna do this right here to heal both of them. And on this, I should end the fight with a lot of HP. This is pretty good. Yeah, those are dead. There's only one enemy, so now the heal's gonna come. And after that, I just need to kill this singular guy and we're done. The first fight wasn't too bad. I waited for the hard mode because we struggled on the normal one the first time we did. But I think I might have waited a bit too long. This is kind of a cakewalk now. Like, it's so easy. Let's do this on Kevin. And do this. And he should die pretty quick. Kevin's gonna be healed a bit. This guy's gonna get a crit, but that's not too bad. Yeah, just 1.8k, that's nothing. And now we go punch here. So that's the first battle done. Onward to the second one. 7 XP. Yeah, we did this a bit too late, I think. We're supposed to come here earlier. Well, better than never, right? Oh, now that's big machine. Let's keep this momentum. First, allow me to introduce the fighting. We will be fighting the second round. In the blue corner, led by Father Kevin Graham in the Septum Search. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the 13 Factories Manufactured Team Raingold. Step up and ready your weapon. Ready? Fight! So what are they? Its armor is exceptionally tough, so probably resistance to physical damage. When they say armor is tough, they mean like physical's not gonna work too good on them. So let's do this. I feel like those guys are gonna move up, so I'm gonna put this on him, hoping that they move together. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so they deal 2k, that's nothing. There's a lot of them though, but there should be easy-ish to AoE down. Like, this is gonna push them all away, which is kind of a pain, to be honest. I don't really want them. Let's see, can they be KO'd, actually? Doesn't seem like it, but I didn't see resist, so we don't know as of yet. And they actually took... Oh, this guy... Okay, this guy's still in the range of the other. I was like, this guy went all the way around. So for her, she's gonna do... she's gonna do... Diamond Dust, maybe? She can hit a lot of them that way. Let's hope they don't move too much. Oh, we just moved out of the way. No! Move down is kind of a pain. Miss is good. That's really good. And Kevin's gonna get a crit. That's gonna do a whole bunch of damage. A big 8k. That's great. And how much is this gonna do? Wait, did I get healed full after the round? I don't know. A bit of damage. The thing is, I don't have that many good AoE skills. The blind is a pain. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, that's so fine. I might use Rene's S-Craft if I see something good. So that was 4k, not too bad. Kevin's gonna do maybe Plasma Wave now? Can he hit both of them? No. He can hit all 3 of them here. That's pretty much the best I'm gonna get. Yeah. So let's do Plasma Wave this time. Right now the problem is that there's so many of them. They're not hard individually, but there's so many attacking at the same time that it's piling up real quick. Now we're gonna do healing on herself to make sure she doesn't die. Plasma Wave's gonna deal a bit of damage. Yeah, almost killed them. And I think I'm gonna use Rene's S-Craft. Like, or am I? This one, is there a line? Doesn't seem like there is. She cannot hit before them, sadly. This here, like this is hitting enemies that are gonna anyway move. So we do... Oh, that's a bigger area. I should have done that earlier. Like, let's do this and use Rene's one. Like this, we hit everyone except the one behind. That should do a lot of damage. Clear the fight easier. We for sure kill at least 3 on this. Let's go Mecha. Yeah, we killed 4 of them. Pretty good. That's gonna make the fight way easier. Oh, they destroy! Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Those guys explode when they die. So now this guy here, this guy here. We could do a Shadow Spear on this one. On this one, we do... We cannot reach them, but we can do this. Missile barrage, that's fine. It misses too, so that's even more fine. Feral Flare hitting a single enemy is kind of a pain, but not too bad. Now the Plasma Wave should kill maybe one of them. Not even. Close, but no cigar. They're analyzing her like no tomorrow. I don't know what analyzing does. Smoke Missile, it's gonna make them... Oh, he's resistant to being blinded. Nice. So she's gonna kill the guy in the back, which is pretty good. That's 1 down. Now we're 3 on 4 against 3, so this should be pretty easy. Aerial is too short. I might just go for a Shadow Spear on this guy. Try to kill it. Leave only the explosion guy. 8k is pretty high damage, to be honest. But she's got defense down, so maybe that's why. Okay, it's down. Pretty good. Probably gonna do a round of healing before killing those guys. Yeah, time for heals. So here we go. This here 12k to everyone. Hello, Eka. How are you doing? Good morning. So everyone's almost full now. Now we do Shadow Spear on this. And we don't want to get close because they explode when they die. So why not this? Let's do a big spell. And on this, we do Shadow Spear on the other one. We're just completing some side quests before we start the final part of the game. Like, we got some doors to finish, and afterwards, we're on the final boss. They're analyzing me. So you're gonna move away to not explode, Kevin? No, he's following me! Get away! She's gonna move away here so she doesn't explode. So Kevin's gonna take the explosion damage, but that's fine. It's like just 2k, maybe 3. Yeah, 2.2k, that's nothing. No, Shadow Spear here should be more than enough. I'm gonna move Chloe away, so the thing cannot like bunch up against 2 people. And Kevin should kill it. Maybe we're gonna take damage from the 2 of them, but I think we should be fine. 3k and 4k, that's fine. It charged our S-Craft. We've got a level up actually. So now how many fights are there in this? I don't know. I'm not gonna read the introduction to the arena again because it's always the same thing. Oh, that's such a cute little dude. The final round, okay, so that's the final round. It's like a little dragon. Ancient dragon, team baby dragon. Yeah, it is! It's a baby dragon, it's a baby fur. Oh yeah, they get healed fully at the start. So can she do AoE? Doesn't seem like it. She can do this though. Hitting all of them is pretty good. Detaching sword is so cool. How much is she gonna do? A bit. The thing is, she used that and she got back to full like S-Craft 2. So that's pretty good. Kevin's gonna do... Can he do the spell before the... No, sadly he cannot. So I'm not gonna do a spell on Kevin. Maybe I could do Clock Up X. Is it faster? No, it's not. Okay. La Forte, is it fast enough? Nothing is fast enough, so I'm just gonna punch. Because the goal is to use Kevin's S-Craft on the exclamation mark here, so it gets crit. So we're gonna do this. With Rene, we're gonna use... maybe a craft? We don't want this one, but we could do... We cannot hit all of them, that's such a pain. So Rene's probably just gonna go... punch the little guy. And then for her, she's gonna do a spell. She got a flame spell that deals AoE. So let's put it on Dragon. I didn't look at the weakness. That's a neat ability. So not this one, after the other one, they do nothing. Okay, so now we chain Kevin. And let's see how much the S-Craft's gonna do. It's gonna hit everyone. It's the new S-Craft he's got. No more he's defending everyone, now he's going offense. Because we know the best defense is a good offense. Get speared. A lot of damage. I'm gonna change this. Try to kill them before they get a turn. Come on! He broke my S-break with the sleep. That's so unfortunate. Let's chain it again then. Okay, so she's asleep, but now we're gonna at least be able to kill all the little guy. So this is gonna deal with the troublesome one. Now we only have the dragon to deal with. This animation is so over the top. Just an angel coming from Evans and charging a spirit bomb to drop on them. She really looks like Angel Woman from Digimon. Like, it looks so similar. And by the way, heads up for those that aren't subbed, there's gonna be an ad coming in 40 seconds, so go grab yourself some food, go grab yourself some water, stretch out a bit. We're gonna be right back after the ad break. So this should kill all the seahorses. Yeah. So there's only the dragon left. And if D&D has ever told me anything, is that action economy is everything. So 4 against 1 should be pretty easy. He has no weaknesses, so let's just use normal spells. Like this. And we should be done pretty soon. She's asleep still. We're gonna let her sleep. We don't really need her to finish this fight. We're gonna do a Shadow Spear for her too. Then for her, she's gonna do Diamond Dust. No, Blue Ascension. That's the strongest spell she has. Okay, the dragon cancelled this spell, but that's fine. That's the weakest of the spell I have. So another one of that. This fight is basically won at this point. I don't know if there's another tier of arena. So that's 4.2k. She's asleep still. I'm gonna do a Shadow Spear again. Maybe she's gonna do... yeah, Storm Breath. I can bait the AI into doing what I want. So Shadow Spear. Then that's gonna land. But pretty easy. I think we went here a bit too late. Like, it was... we should have went here way earlier. It's still alive. Okay. Let's do... we cannot reach. Let's try to move in for an attack then. It's on 39 HP. It's so low. It should die to anything. Like, the wind blowing will kill it.
Well, that takes care of that.
You almost got nothing from this. What's gonna be the reward for completing this gate? Oh no, the dragon's dead. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna grab some water. I is back. So, what joy to watch, or but a small token of appreciation. Spiritual? What did spiritual do? So there's another arena, the nightmare one. Okay. If we are to go into the Nightmare Arena, I think I'm gonna change the theme. Just so we have more AoEs. Because the theme we have right now, I realized, didn't have that many AoEs. So that's what's kind of a pain. So this one doesn't have a single AoE in our set. Who could be a good fit? Like, this would be pretty good. AoE blind and everything might be what I need. She's lower level, but this should be okay. And for the support, if we go here, we change this. We don't need XP and gem. ADF down could be fine. ATS, ADF, but defense down, that's kind of scary. Speed and movement is pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go with Estelle as a support. So now we want to challenge the expert gate. So Sundor, that's the third one again. And welcome back everyone, I hope it wasn't too bad. So now we go again, we're gonna save so we don't lose. Not load, save please. Right here. Then we want to do, just see the equip. Like we got a Normand that we just got that was spiritualism. Receive less magic damage but more physical damage. Oh, that's okay. We don't really need it. But this could be fine. So now we're gonna try to go for the Nightmare Gate. This might be the last thing I do depending on how long it takes. But we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm probably gonna do the pop quiz one off stream, try to complete it. Then I'm gonna see what I need for the other gates. And next stream we're gonna probably finish the game. Hopefully. So let's join. Wait, I cannot join the Art Arena? How can I join the Nightmare one? One sec. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge. But, ow. It didn't let me pick Nightmare. Like, it's the same like thing that I need. So this one, I'm just gonna look up what I need for this one. So sun doors, trails in the sky. Okay, so let's see. Sun doors 3, that's this. Okay, this will be the hardest fight in this arena. The boss is surrounded by a lot. Apparently... Okay, we might need... Oh, we might want to go do something. Okay, so we're gonna look at this later. The labyrinth, what do we need? Requirement Destiny card. How do we get Destiny card? Because I don't think we have it. It's in the labyrinth on chapter 5, so layer 5. Take the warp in front of you. The warp. Okay, this is here, this is here. Destiny card is here? Do we have it actually? Like, let me see. If we go into items, maybe book? No. Items, Destiny card. Do we see a Destiny card in here? No, we do not. Okay, so we need to go. Let me look at what we need. That's an item we missed somewhere. So we need to go to the 5th plane. Into the Umbral midpoint, I'm guessing. Or is it Luminous Labyrinth 2? 5th Luminous Midpoint, maybe? Because I see where it is. I just don't know. So where are we now? No, this is not it. There's some stone monument somewhere. So this should be a teleport point that I can go to. So let's see the midpoint. See if it's where I was supposed to go. Yeah, that's where. So we need to go up there at the top right. It's something we missed for some reason. So how do we go there? Because we went there before. Yeah, so we're not there anymore. So that's probably not the way we want to go. I know where I want to go now. I just need to find out how to go there. Because I'm missing an item to open a door. And at this point, those enemies aren't worth my time. Like, I'm not gonna fight those enemies. They don't do anything. Let's warp here, see where it leads us. Where are we? So let's try stuff out. See if we can get to the labyrinth where I need to go. Because I'm a bit lost right now. So let's try this. See if it brings us to where I need. No, doesn't seem like it. Let's see the other path just to see if this one. If this does not, I'm gonna start backtracking because this probably isn't the way then. No, this isn't what I need. Let's go back here. Now we go back to where we were. It's so confusing, travel here. Why didn't I grab the card when I was there? So we can go probably there on the top path. Let's see. At least the enemies don't aggro me. I think I have a step hit that makes it so enemies don't see me. So that's pretty good. Come on, I was barely touching you. I was barely there. So now we go forward. This is just here we opened. We don't need to fight this guy. We go here. We go here. Now we go down, a long way to go. It's such a long walk. And now we want to move. Where are we? Oh, that's exactly where we need to be. Nice, we found it. So now we go all the way over there. Wait, this is supposed to be it? Maybe it's further down? Like further up here? Yeah, from what I saw, it's supposed to be there. Like, let me see. Is it the wrong one I found? Because this chest here is supposed to be the destiny card. So I should have it. Like, this is supposed to be the destiny card based on the wiki. So do I have it? Items. No. Book. I don't have anything. I'm gonna Google it more. Destiny card just to see. Let's see. Small section, the 5th place. Because based on the wiki, it should be where I am right now. So I might just look at this off stream. Because for the doors, how many battles did we do? Let's see. This year, we did 415. So maybe we do for now, before we end stream, we do the door that is 400 battles. This one. And then afterwards, I'm gonna look off stream, maybe clear them off stream to see how it goes. And for next time, we're gonna see to do the final fight. So we should be able to enter this now. Yes. Let me in. So what will this one be? Star Chamber. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Also, not even a battle. I was expecting a battle for this. What is a memory fragment? Oh, Bracer emblem broken. Report on the attack on Erbonia's Bracer Guild. In S1202. Many of the branches of Bracer Guild in Erebonia came under attack in quick succession. The perpetrator were an armed group, but all else about them was unknown, and the guild along with all connected to it in the nation fell into a state of confusion. Ooh. Before long, the overall communication network in the capital was rife with calls and messages, and the situation grew increasingly grave. Ring ring, ring ring! From Intelligence Division 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. At dawn yesterday, the capital's guild house were completely destroyed by powerful explosives. According to the 2nd Division's analysis, the explosives were likely set directly below those building in the city's underground waterways. Judging by explosives used and means employed, that this was the work of professionals. Currently working to confirm the locations and potentially dangerous person within the country. From Division Intelligence, 3rd Subdivision. So Intelligence Division's 1st Subdivision. That's a lot of divisions to say. A Jaeger member has been found among those suspected of entering the country illegally. Confirmed to be responsible for logistics in the Jester Jaeger Corps. Keep an eye on other members of the same corps in the country. From Erebonian Bracer Guilds to Liberalian Bracer Guild's Grensel branch. At dawn today, the guild house in Heimdall came under attack. We are unable to contact the bracers charged with overseeing them. We request the aid of high-ranking bracers. This is urgent. Repeat, this is urgent. From Intelligence Division's 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. The Bracer Guild here in Erebonia has sent a message to the guilds in Grensel branch. Judging by the content of the message, at least one high-ranking bracer will be entering Erebonia in the coming days. We request they be pursued and put under strict surveillance upon arrival. What happened? Like, why? Today after the assault began, Cassius Bright, Esrak, arrived in the Imperial capital. He assumed the post of provisional representative of the Erebonian Guild. After doing so, he assessed the damage to the guilds and called for the bracer assigned to them, who had become scattered in the chaos, to reconvene outside the city. He also ordered a halt to all orbital communication to prevent interception by the enemy. By this point, guilds in 6 cities had been attacked, and the Bracer Guild in Erebonia was beginning to struggle to function. The branches that had not yet been attacked requested the army's protection. However, these seemed to be in no hurry to grant their support, making it clear that they could not be counted upon. Meanwhile, the provisional representative was able to estimate the rough location of the enemy supply base from their movement up to that point. After choosing a small number of bracers who were familiar with the area, he sent them to try and fight it. His reasoning for going with this approach was that he had concluded the enemy would have to build a supply base inside the country because of how strict Erebonia's border control are. It did not take long for his lost the battle but win the war strategy to produce result. I feel like this is actually the Erebonia royals that are doing this. Because I wouldn't put it past them to actually try to get rid of the Bracer Guild there. The Bracer sent by Liberals Guild is confirmed to be one Cassius Bright. Bright is an S-rank Bracer whose file is in our subdivision as him rated as an L4 threat, the second highest level possible. He's also the man believed to have commanded the counter-offensive against the Imperial Army during the 100 Days War. May potentially pose a threat to national security, so he's being carefully watched. Because Bracers Guilds usually are international thing, they don't answer to like monarchy or anything, they are there for the people. So I wouldn't put it past Erebonia to try and just stage an attack on them and make it seem like it's Jaeger Corp. Attempt to track Cassius Bright fail. Current whereabouts are unknown. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level and have left it as it stands. Several bracers are currently traveling aboard the train. We believe them to be taking part in some kind of operation. 6 bracers assaulted the Jaeger base. The Jaegers inside the base were apprehended. We have identified them to be members of the Jester Jaeger Corps. Okay. The discovery of the enemy's base revealed that it was a Jaeger Corps known as Jester who was behind the attack. After this, however, the Jaeger's movement became much more passive and the two sides entered a deadlock. The stalemate continued for roughly 2 months. During this time, the guild representative made contact with the intelligence division and began preparing for an operation that would ultimately allow him to bring the trouble to an end. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. Cassius Bright has made contact with a member of our subdivisions, currently in the process of confirming. Okay, same. The target, Cassius Bright, has proposed a joint operation, intending to meet him again at a specified date and time. All those files. 2. Strategic analysis of the Bracer Guild attack. Intelligence Division's 2nd Subdivision. What eventually broke the deadlock was a brilliant strategy devised by Cassius Bright. Having successfully made contact with a member of the Intelligence Division, he made them send a message to HQ in the hope it would be intercepted by the enemy. What happened was exactly that. From the message, they were able to deduce the time and place the next meeting would be happen and set about plotting his assassination. Exactly what Cassius Bright hoped would happen. During that meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division member an encoded message. It contained a detailed plan for an operation in which the Imperial Army would defeat the Jaeger after they had been lured out by false information. The General Staff Office chose to go ahead with a proposed plan, and after a joint operation with the Bracer Guild, the Jaeger who had gathered to assassinate CB were surrounded and forced to surrender. Furthermore, the remnant of their forces were in other bases were also defeated after the initial prisoner gave up their locations. 0 months after the trouble began, Jester was completely dismantled. From Intelligence Division 1st Subdivision to General Staff Office. Raising the threat level of Cassius Bright S-Rank Bracer effective immediately. Henceforth, he will be regarded as an L5 threat. He poses a severe threat to national security and must be placed under strict surveillance if he ever enters the country again. Confirmed that the surveillance target left the country today. His departure was without incident, ending control over the mission over to our foreign agency. Transmission over. So it's basically just Cassius going there and making a fool out of them. His Excellency, the Imperial Chancellor. We have also confirmed CB's departure. We shall continue to pursue him, but he has not shown any suspicious behavior to date. We have yet to confirm any interaction between him and the minstrel. We'll continue to follow their movements. And that was a side story. Just a little cute side story about how Cassius just completely... Like, there was an attack on the Bracer Guild and just solved everything easily. So on that note today, I don't have too many gates to do still, so I think that's a good point to end on for now. Like, I might try to do this one off stream. Try to do the challenge, the bonus. Then I'm gonna look for this one. And on this, the Moon 5, I'm gonna look how to open them. And next time we are gonna finish all the doors that we haven't done yet and go on to the final chapter. So I want to finish everything before finishing, but I think we are so close to the end. So on that note, I'm gonna need to go because I need to go meet my family for my dad's birthday. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna see who I can raid, and I'm gonna be back on tomorrow at 7 PM EST for some more Dead Cells. I'm really addicted to Dead Cells at this point. So, who could we raid? There's Shay doing an event, I think. So we could send you to Shay, or we could send you to Reen. Reen's usually sometime... Oh, I'm gonna send you to Shay because she's doing some sort of karaoke. It's a model debut. Yeah, I'm gonna send you to Shay. See, it's gonna be a good one. So here's the raid message for those that are sub. Here's the raid message for those that aren't sub. So Oh, Raddy, not raid. Here's the real raid message for those that aren't sub. So for this, I'm just gonna start the raid. Bo babe. EXO. So I hope you guys enjoy your time with her. Go tell her that she's an amazing person, that she deserves everything she has. So I'm gonna leave you guys for now, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So goodbye.